Hello everyone. This week is Wordsworth's 250th birthday anniversary, and all sorts of amazing things were planned to happen this week to celebrate that anniversary. One of them was a lovely exhibition at Wordsworth House in Cockermouth, where the Wordsworth children were born, called The Child is Father of the Man. And next week I was due to give a talk about William's relationship with his sister Dorothy. That obviously now can't take place because of coronavirus. So, to celebrate William's birthday and also to pay tribute to the relationship between William and his sister, I'd like to read one of his poems, some of the most beautiful words ever written by one human being to another. It's the lines from Tintern Abbey, which was visited by William and Dorothy after they'd been reunited in their early adulthood, really, and they'd begun to live together. So these are the lines from Tintern Abbey where William celebrates his relationship with nature, but also celebrates his relationship with his sister. And interestingly, it also contains an allusion to the fact that people were gossiping quite cruelly about the closeness of their relationship, and there were suggestions in London of incest. And now I'd like to read from this poem the lines from Tintern Abbey. I have felt a presence that disturbs me with the joy of elevated thoughts, a sense sublime of something far more deeply interfused, whose dwelling is the light of setting suns, and the round ocean, and the living air, and the blue sky, and in the mind of man, a motion and a spirit that impels all thinking things, all objects of all thought, and rolls through all things. Therefore am I still a lover of the meadows and the woods and mountains, and of all that we behold from this green earth, of all the mighty world of eye and ear, both what they half create and what perceive, well pleased to recognize in nature and the language of the sense, the anchor of my purest thoughts, the nurse, the guide, the guardian of my heart and soul, of all my moral being. Nor, perchance, if I were not thus taught, should I the more suffer my genial spirits to decay, for thou art with me here upon the banks of this fair river, thou, my dearest friend, my dear, dear friend, and in thy voice I catch the language of my former heart, and read my former pleasures in the shooting lights of thy wild eyes. Oh, yet a little while may I behold in thee what I was once, my dear, dear sister. And this prayer I make, knowing that nature never did betray the heart that loved her. 'Tis her privilege, through all the years of this our life, to lead from joy to joy. For she can so inform the mind that is within us, so impress with quietness and beauty, and so feed with lofty thoughts, that neither evil tongues, rash judgments, nor the sneers of selfish men, nor greetings where no kindness is, nor all the dreary intercourse of daily life shall e'er prevail against us, or disturb our cheerful faith that all which we behold is full of blessings. Therefore, let the moon shine on thee in thy solitary walk, and let the misty mountain winds be free to blow against thee, and in after years, when these wild ecstasies shall be matured into a sober pleasure, when thy mind shall be a mansion for all lovely things, thy memory be as a dwelling place for all sweet sounds and harmonies. Oh, then, if solitude, or fear, or pain, or grief, shall be thy portion, with what healing thoughts of tender joy wilt thou remember me, and these my exhortations? Nor, perchance, if I should be where I no more can hear thy voice, nor catch from thy wild eyes those gleams of past existence, wilt thou then forget that on the banks of this delightful stream we stood together, and that I, so long a worshipper of nature, hither came unwearied in that service? Rather say with warmer love, oh, with far deeper zeal of holier love. Nor wilt thou then forget that after many wanderings, many years of absence, these steep woods and lofty cliffs, and this green pastoral landscape were to me more dear, both for themselves and for thy sake. Thank you.